And certainly if not that in the top 10.
Here's an interesting matchup, Doris. Harden guarding Porzingis. Porzingis has been working on a fadeaway jumper, and that time turned it over. Harden on the move. There's that patented Euro step, and he gets it to go.
Kept moving, just tremendous offense.
Burke with 13 here in the first half. Harden knocked it out of bounds.
It's not an atypical strategy, and I don't think you consistently do it, Mark. I think you sprinkle it in and continue to mix looks.
It's not like Harden hasn't seen every defense imaginable
That
so far.
pass off a catch in a live situation from the middle of the floor. Boy, do those options open up.
Hardaway with the hesitation, a little bit too much hesitation as he carried.
House and McLemore, 36 and 39%.
Pulls in the rebound, and Curry up court. Rockets down by 13. Harden, good defense with the steal. They shoot about 45 a game. Good defense by Westbrook. Good closeout by Harden. And this time, Doris,
Thinking this is coming down the stretch.
that three is short. Good defense by House on Doncic. Porzingis drives, whistle, foul, and a charge on Kristaps Porzingis.
Sort of try to catch Houston, because I don't want the Clippers
That's
early.
a tough matchup.
Right? You don't want them in the first round in the 7th spot.
And they sped up to 30. Luka to Hardaway. Kleba, the corner three is off.
They can't
team Harden. And Covington turns it over. Harden with great hustle to get back. Luka with the ISO against Harden. Well defended by Harden. Shot clock running down. Porzingis has to force one. Need for Dallas. Doncic. Quick post up inside, and Harden knocked it away. Porzingis got it back.
It's a 6-point game again. Covington, nice defensive play. I love it. Going inside, look at Harden come over there and intercept it. Beautiful defensive play.
Now, the second game for these players, their legs are a little bit dead. They haven't had a lot of conditioning work, and it takes a little bit longer to recover. Another steal by James.
I'm afraid if they gave the coaches a whistle,
we'd never finish the game.
No, never finish. Harden says, let me get down there in a hurry and make one. That a boy.
In the NBA, 9 points per fourth quarter. He's going to need that kind of fourth quarter here tonight for the Rockets to win. And there's a steal.
And it's tipped over. Rockets have the numbers. 4-on-1 fast break. Russell to the basket. He's fouled. 1-point game. Gets in the game.
21 for 60. So there's the 60th three-point attempt. Mike D'Antoni predicted that yesterday.
Yes, he did. Oh, that's going to be a turnover. PJ gets it up to Covington. On the run for two. And here come the Rockets. Trying to get it to that man right there. They do. He's stripped of the ball by Harden. Harden's got a new career high in steals. And Russell Westbrook gives the Rockets the lead. Chris Middleton picks up his dribble. Going to the big man. Antetokounmpo covered up by Harden. Almost a turnover. Shot clock down to 4, down to 3, down to 2. Middleton with an air ball, and the Rockets with great lockdown defense.
Rockets with 2 MVPs on the floor. Even though James isn't scoring, Russ can.
Rockets have a foul to give. And all the way across court, a steal by House. What a great play, and he's fouled on the play by Korver.
The outbreak. Here they are in Florida. Doubled up on AD. 11-8. Lakers are down. Knocked away. James Harden playing a little defense. Three-point land. They've shot 20% from three coming into tonight in the bubble. And that number has gone down, obviously. Kuzma, look out. Keep that pivot foot. Oh, good back cut there by Danny Green. Got away from his man. McLemore back again after the loss to OKC. Indiana, 3 o'clock on Saturday here on Spectrum Sportsnet. Danny Green leans in. Mid-range gets knocked down. Nothing called. Harden with the basketball. He confronts AD. Driving to the basket. Where is down the middle goes Covington. He blew the easy layup. Here's a 2-on-1. Quinn Cook all the way. He gets blocked by Harden.
There's James Harden in the open court going straight up and then using his long arms to block the shot. That is terrific defense.
Quinn Cook's not tall enough.
84-89. That's off the foot. No whistle. Lakers have it. They can get even closer. J.R. Smith on its way. Boy, he wanted that one, didn't he? He was sizing it up. J.R. now digging defensively. On the other vet, James Harden, around 1, 2. Boy,
standing out there waiting with his hands ready.
By the way, team fouls. Lakers with 2. Houston with 1. And a turnover. So the Lakers expending all that energy, and now all of a sudden it's 13 points again. And you can see the Lakers hanging their heads. Lakers, number 1 in the West. After tonight, only 3 left in the regular season. We'll have the game Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Make note, the Indiana Pacers. Whip it into the corner. No one within a mile of Rivers.
Fox is just really struggling with his three-point shot in Florida. He's done a lot of things really well. Ball's knocked out of the hands of Harrison Barnes. Kings turn it over. Give Covington credit there for poking that away. Here's Harden on the wing.
Into the floor, G-man, as you see Corey Joseph try to get downhill there and unable.
Another deflected pass on the run out in the last near 3 minutes. All knocked away on the entry pass. It was Harden who credited with the steal. Nice job of protecting the ball there by Daniel House. Rivers. Seeing good movement on the part of the Kings, and the ball stripped away. Grabbed by the Kings for the spot up, and the 3 is no good.
I like the hustle, not giving up anything.
Kings need a bucket in a hurry, and a foul. No, it's not a foul. Just good timely hands by Harden for the poke away.
Yeah, give Harden credit as well.
Harden with the airmail delivery that time. Harrison Barnes blocked for a charge. Judging from Harden's reaction, it's an offensive foul, and that is confirmed. It is on Harrison Barnes.
Compound mistakes, just a good guess right there by James Harden. You come down and miss a 3-on-1, then you get yourself a stop and get ready to get out in transition.
9 turnovers for Houston in this ball game. Fox against McLemore, the pull up for 2.
Yeah, he's doing it while he's Euro stepping, and then the ability to still deliver. Pokes it away from Buddy Hield right there.
Rivers converts. Timeout going to be taken by Luke Walton and the Kings. Just over 2 minutes left. He's up to 30. 62 points between Harden and Rivers, and 30 off.
So anything he makes now is a plus.
And I like how he stepped into that and let it fly without hesitating at all. So that shows you that he's still trying to find his jump shot.
Looked like he was aiming a little bit yesterday. And the missed shot by Holiday. Aaron and Justin on the team for Indiana. And there's James. He just continued. Right back up to Holiday.
Yeah, the 2 Holiday brothers starting for the Indiana Pacers. I don't know how many times you've seen that in the NBA, but
you've seen it 7 times that that's happened in the NBA. 7 sets of brothers playing on the same team. Now there have been 10 sets of brothers in the NBA, but only 7 sets. PJ Tucker would have to guard one of the TJs, huh? PJ and TJ.
Well, that's what I was hoping to see was the PJ versus TJ Warren matchup.
He's able to float it up off the rim. Great touch.
And that's a good example. Remember earlier in the game we talked about how good he is finishing around the rim. 6% in a Rockets uniform. That's pretty darn good.
I'll say.
Also making 2 threes a game.
Going back down to the big guy, and he lost it. Inside, that's a turnover. Aaron Holiday will bring it up for Indiana. Going all the way to the basket. Good defense as Eric forced him out of bounds. Going to be a shot from the outside. Won't go. And Gordon with the rebound.
Well defended there by Harden, who shut down Oladipo's drive.
His defense has been very improved. And there's Eric Gordon just bogarting his way inside for 2 and 1.
Small ball against one of the bigger front lines in the NBA with Horford, Embiid, and Tobias Harris. Embiid against P.J. Tucker. And the Rockets get the defensive stop.
P.J. Tucker is more than accustomed to being outsized on the post, whether they were playing small ball or before. This guy takes on all comers on the defensive end of the floor.
Harris trying to stay with Harden. He does. Whistle, foul, and one.
As it puts another shooter on the floor. James Harden's usage goes up significantly. And let's remember, he averaged 39 points per game in the games without Russell. He can take it up to do it yourself as he does here.
Harden with that steal, Doris, underscoring the point that he kneeled on his neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. And what became a catalyst for a worldwide social movement for justice. Embiid, great hustle. Looked like on Harden for throwing the ball at Embiid. Which should warrant a technical.
Should the pursuit of Embiid at James Harden in frustration, should that have been something in your mind other than a personal foul?
Yeah, I think so. It was a non-basketball play, like you said, or double the old
incredible season. The matchup slide down one. So who does Shake Milton guard? That's going to be fascinating.
Interesting part of the matchups and strategy going into that series. And let's take one more look at what happened.